There we go. I noticed Mass Effect was crazy quiet last time, so I'm gonna crank this up a little bit. All right, maybe too loud. Okay, we're gonna crank that up a bit. And maybe even turn it up in settings of the game. Because I was going through the VOD, and the game was incredibly quiet. Yo, Rose, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How's it going? Hope you've been swell. Welcome, welcome. Trains are pretty cool. Well, hi, Rose. Hope you've been doing good. Cerberus uses mobile defenses. Find, destroy the portable generators. Valorant, up until 6 months ago, was still being made in Unreal Engine 4. Really? Can I turn this up here? It's at 100. Mass Effect 3, why are you so quiet? Why is the launcher for Mass Effect 3 so loud and then the game itself incredibly quiet?
Commander? Commander?
Commander? Commander? Is there anyone I haven't talked to? Ah, fuck it. Let's go do a mission. Journal. Citadel. Alien metagel formula. A new metagel formula has been recovered from the Sanctum. Find someone in the Citadel who can use it. Priority, Sir Kesh. Whoa! Let's go! What the hell? Aw, Dooman, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. You're so sweet. Only have to go fix the sink. Best of luck. Try not to get too wet fixing that sink. Wishing you the best. Hope it's a smooth journey. YouTube chat. Twitch chat, can I get some emote spam for Dooman over on YouTube for the super chat? YouTube chat, can we spam some heights? Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Take care and best of luck with work. Have we found our husband Garrus? We have! And we started our relationship again. Oh boy, Mass Effect 3. That's a lot of memories you forgot about. Okay, did you forget about how fucking thick 𝐒𝐬 is? Because I was not prepared for how thick 𝐒𝐬 is. Like, I knew 𝐒𝐬 would be the sexy robot companion. I did not realize how much mass they put on that robot. Like Wongful brought up last time, that's a Subverse character. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. She would look at home on this stream if I was using an 𝐒𝐬 model. Although, let's be real. Honestly, real hot robot design, we could do with some outfits. We could do with some outfits. We would have some more style instead of just a whole ass naked robot. I'm gonna go to the Citadel because I'm interested in whatever the hell that metagel thing was. Better healing? Don't mind if I do. Honest, you have no idea how much I'm trying not to make that joke because I've made that joke so much. Oh shit, wait, there's a mass relay. What am I doing? Memories of your mom turning your house into an MMA match or buying you the game. This is a slight exaggeration. Excuse? Meet with the diplomats, Citadel. Off to the Citadel we go. Hey, so what happens if I just do a lot of scanning in the same region as the Citadel? Does that just bring the Reapers to the Citadel and game over? What if I just stood here and just spam scan? Would that not bring the Reapers to me? Could I just immediately get a bad ending?
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Collared? Did someone say collared? Collared? Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Collared, you say. I mean, I do have...
Would you like private transport arranged?
I do have... No, thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I did equip that 𝐾𝐤 Discord profile picture decoration. Would be kind of... I'm just saying, a little collar with a little cowbell could be fun, you know, just for stimulation. Who doesn't want to hear a little cowbell ring every now and again? Collars? Well, I mean, this model doesn't have it, but like the main snake model, yeah, that one.
Totally underscore not underscore a underscore lich wants to see the future #1 ranked assassin.
See, there we go. This one's got a collar. Well, more of a choker, but still. Citadel Embassies, Purgatory Bar, Huerta Memorial Hospital. Off we go. Yeah, let's go see how Caden's doing.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial.
Hey, Caden, remember that time you set off a nuke? I one-upped you, buddy.
I know your stock of modified medi-gel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for.
Did you say modified medi-gel? Did you say modified medi-gel? I'm listening.
I found this medi-gel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Totally underscore not underscore a underscore lich wants you to get closer to the camera
We
for
can
1
put this
minute.
to good use. Thank you.
The whoa? Closer? This close enough for you? This what you were looking for? Huh? Is this what you wanted? This what you wanted? I like how I can just use these buttons now. It's free buttons. It's free buttons. No lady, only Snek. Oh yeah, true. Okan, you're new here. I'm actually non-binary. Gender stuff makes me uncomfortable. Listen, I love having titties. I don't like having a gender. So, non-binary, they, them only. Just a pretty snake. This is a 2.0 design. This is my current look, my current design. I do still love it, but I made this. I came up with the idea for this model. I did not make the model because I don't know how to do modeling shit. I do know how to give money to people who know how to make models. This was something I came up with when I started VTubing. And this was a more budget-friendly idea over time. I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. So I decided, over 5 years, I really leaned into a new style of streaming. And I've realized, I love this model, but it's a little too cute. I'm just a little too cute. And this was my modeler's early attempts at making models, which is why it was so affordable. They've certainly come a really long way and have done some amazing models for some big VTubers. And they are now out of my price range. But anyways, this model is some of their early work, so there's some early work flaws here and there that I start to notice. So I'm like, it's part of the reason why I wanted a new redesign. I wanted something that reflects the ways I stream now. We're definitely a lot sluttier, that's for sure. I wanted something that reads Assassin a bit better. Hell, the whole Assassin lore and backstory, that was all a joke. That was all just a parody and a joke when we started. Oops, I kind of fell in love with the idea and ran with it. So now I want something a little more intimidating, something a little more mature looking.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of
Leaning into sexier.
No more than ever.
You'll have it soon.
Sexier, more mature, more violent looking.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Also something with a tail. Love this model. We don't have a tail.
Shepard,
No tail.
You just missed
I was
that.
like, I can't afford a tail.
Be a good thing.
Plus, I'm going to be spending all that time bust
No
up
problem.
anyways. So no one's going to see it.
Still thinking about this.
But now I have a computer that can do a lot more
It's a
things.
big honor.
So I'm like,
Huge
I should get a
responsibility.
tail.
Need to be sure. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape.
Ain't got no fucking
Doc says
tail.
I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
How are you really?
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
Also, good emo combination there, still just rat in a cage. You know what? I shit on you a lot. It's good to see that you're in good health.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died.
I'm willing to give you a second shot.
Horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure.
I've met far more annoying characters, Caden. You deserve better.
You and me.
I've come to apologize. I wasn't familiar with your
We've
game.
been through hell together. each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Again, I can't even be mad at you about Ashley's death anymore. I can't even rib on you about that anymore. I did way worse. I did something way worse.
We're good.
The death of tens of thousands, potentially millions, weighs on me.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
So, like, Cerberus totally is going to rebuild Ashley and have us fight Ashley, right? Cerberus rebuilds whoever you couldn't save in Mass Effect 1 and recruits them in Mass Effect 3, totally, right? Nobody actually answer that?
Something else, Shepard?
I just want to see if it double, returning to... Yeah, when do I recruit you again?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish.
It was only 300,000, one inhabited world in the system, nowhere close to their home world. Oh, just a few causalities, alright.
To save at least a few lives.
Fucking honeys. I'm an assassin because I slay actually begins taking lives. Huh. World goes round.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
+4 reputation. You know what's crazy to me? So I remembered something people didn't like about this game, and it was a very tacked on. Shepard feels really bad that that one human kid died.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Shepard feels really bad about that one dead kid.
one moment, please.
And we have nightmares about it, right? And I'm like,
Now arriving at
you know, 300,000 Batarians died because of us. I know we were just doing what we had to, but I feel like there's better potential. I feel like there's better character writing potential in that than the whole, one fucking kid got hit by a stray missile sent by the Reapers. Oh, fucking well. Boo-hoo, kid. Children die all the time. You ain't special. The forced empathy for the kid is a sore point. Yeah, mods exist to put other dead people into jail. No way! People mod out the dead kid? That's actually so funny. That would make you cry, actually. You would not be capable of handling your own fighting your own fuck-ups, for real. They would definitely hold a grudge for something that drastic. Yeah, I feel like Shepard should be more beat up about that. Like, yes, you did that to stop the Reapers. But I don't know, I think the whole, oh, the Reapers are here anyways.
Thugs are here illegally.
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are.
I feel like that's a bigger potential for exploring Shepard as a character than, damn, that one kid died. Yo, nice to fit, Arya.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
That kid later became
Nothing.
Tony Stark.
Thank you.
All the more reason we shouldn't care.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show.
Man, fucking Ice and Space 2, launch them into the goddamn sun. Melt their asses.
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the...
Yeah, that's a really nice outfit on you, Arya.
You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Well, hopple.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
If we had her pull, Mass Effect 1 would have taken 10 minutes.
They lured me away.
Yeah, shame we couldn't meet her sooner.
I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Payback is hell, but you're alive. I don't think this matters. She's like, yeah, I'm alive. I don't want to make them pay. But I don't want to be like, vengeance bad. Fuck a bitch. Vengeance is great.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
No, I like that answer.
That day is coming.
There we go.
I'll take Omega back.
I like that much better. Glad I went with that one.
You're here because I have a proposition.
Cool. What is it?
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Whatever it takes.
They'll fight Reapers. I'll take it.
Hi, Breasty. Welcome for joining. What's good, Teresa?
Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him.
I don't want to use Bailey, though. I like him, actually. He's chill like that. But also, he's chill like that, so maybe he'll let me.
Let me know if you want to talk later.
Oops. Is my category still just chatting? Thank you for letting me know. I forgot I set that to just chatting at the start. I thought it was in Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3. Bingo. Mercenaries, the Blood Pact. Yeah, good catch, Teresa. Thank you. I genuinely thought we were in the Mass Effect 3 category this entire time. I sincerely forgot about that. Greetings, what's poppin', Emmanuel? Wow, swap over to the Mass Effect 3 category for 1 second, immediately new viewer. First time chatter. Damn, good catch, Teresa. Yo, welcome for joining. Cute bats. I love bats. Maybe to an unhealthy degree. Much to my own detriment, truthfully. Mass Effect is just chat. True! The chatting portions of Mass Effect 3 is the best part of the game. The parts where you're sitting down and having conversations with people, that's the best part of the game. Why would you want to do anything else? The shooting's fine. What the fuck are you doing here?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
I'm a known alcoholic. What do you mean?
Alice would like to know since location.
Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! Never.
Clap, 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 clap. I'm sorry, what? I can't hear over the sounds of my chubby girlfriend trying to impregnate me. Thank you.
All night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Mass Effect 3 category is the OG. Mass Effect 3 for multiplayer. Wait, is it? Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's mostly OG ME3 for multiplayer. I see. Most streams are just the multiplayer streams. I'm surprised it's still up and running. Having mostly a good day. I'm having a very fun stream. We were doing mostly yapping, a whole hour of just chatting before we swapped over. More like the plant picture. True! Hello, Teresa. What brought you in, you thirsty little flower? Nowadays, people use the Legendary Edition category as a catch-all, but it makes rating awkward. I think I used the Legendary Edition for Mass Effect 1 and 2, But I think because Mass Effect 3 is like the end of the trilogy, I want to use the ME3 category, you know? It's like, use Legendary Edition as a, hey, I'm just starting the series, but I'm using ME3 as a, hey, we're ending it. We're at the end now. Developing relationships, you mean the most important thing for a society to thrive?
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying.
All right, buddy.
Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still.
He's very forward, it seems.
I watched it on the vid.
Hey, buddy, I'm taking. I'm an alien fucker.
But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Let's get everyone wasted.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us. Who's like us?
To the renegade option? What was that?
Few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Chef. Thought you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I didn't realize it was a renegade. I was like, huh? What? I'm just buying people alcohol. What's with this renegade option? You beat a Chapter 3 super boss in Deltarune. You feel very strong. Fuck! I haven't done any Deltarune. I keep thinking, I was like, I'll give it a shot one day. I'll give it a shot. And then I haven't. I was like, I'll go back to it. I did, the weekend after we beat Deltarune, I did go back and give it a few tries, but still couldn't do it. That logic leads you to conclude that Mass Effect can teach incels how to talk to women in meaningful ways. No, because they'll just pick all the bad options in-game and think they did good. I just, look what I did. What's poppin'? You've had to beat the super boss 3 times now. Well, look at you. And how's it gone so far each time? It's so much easier if you go with the right build. And what is the right build?
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed. And if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on.
Hello?
To be happy.
Veterans' wives in need of sex?
Then you need to tell him.
So, is a veteran's wife in need of counseling? And or someone to leave their partner over? Hello, hi. I'm also fighting, but I have a lot more free time than those grunts. I'm here to have sex with soldiers' wives. Devil's Tail and Dealmaker on Susie for max damage. Shadow Mantle on Chris to draw hits away from Susie. Huh. That's funny, because the guides I saw said Shadow Mantle on Susie. But you make a great point with that. Oop.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shadow.
Very cute you think that. Very cute you think that.
So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Easy peasy, free lemon squeezy.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with
Sorry, I got excited. You can't hand me a gun and a line of people to put down and expect me to stop firing.
Shepard, you've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Cool. Gangs recruited. War asset, Terminus Fleet. I'll be honest, I was just wandering. I didn't even know my objective was over here. I just thought, ooh, a door I can interact with. Big Dick Gamer, this is true. We do have Nightshade to back this up. You can skip most of Phase 3 with it. Interesting. Most attacks are coded to prioritize hitting the Shadow Mantle wearer, if there is one. Huh, so you just have Chris block and be the tank. Yeah, because that's what I was doing before. If you remember the stream where we fought the super boss for 5 hours, I mostly just had Chris tank attacks because they were able to handle it way better. Getting the gang back together again. Justel, I am anime. Of course I like anime. I'm just really lazy and don't watch enough of it. Journal. The most recent anime I have seen is Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Danganronpa 3. What the fuck did I watch before that? I've just been really, really bad about keeping up and watching anime, so I don't really keep up anymore. I don't really watch anything anymore. You'll notice the animes I've watched have been in relation to the games we played on stream. I think those are like the only 2 anime I've watched in like the last 4 years. There's a reason there's a reason in my rules it says watch Haruhi Suzumiya. I ain't all that caught up on what the new stuff is. Citadel, improved power grid. Citadel, Dr. Bryson. Citadel, biotic amp interfaces. Arya, Eclipse. Arya, Blue Suns. Citadel, refugee camps. Citadel, embassies. Got it. Apollo's Cafe, Apartments, Courtyard, C-Sec Outpost, and Meridian Place. What the fuck? Joker and Edie are at the marketplace? What the hell? Joker, are you taking your new sexy robot out shopping? Joker, I think you're a funny guy. I do not trust a man's fashion instincts. Get over here. You're gonna sleaze her up, and not in like a fun way either. It's gonna be really tacky and ugly. Joker, don't you dare pick outfits for her! We're yatifying that robot, and I will not hear any complaints. Fuck. I have to stop him. I have to stop him before he buys her really ugly outfits. Okay, this is the correct way. This is the correct direction.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
There's a side quest. Is this it? Am I here already? The general area. Joker, what are you doing?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
Even with half the galaxy being attacked by eldritch entities?
How to make your apartment look bigger? And, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
It's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Is that an AI? No. That's just my disabilities mech. I didn't know we had those now. Okay, cool. Good shit. Welcome back, Harry. You're gonna keep your call. You're gonna be doom posting in my chat. You're actually gonna keep the conversation relevant to the stream. That shopkeeper is not ignoring Edie. He really is literally leaning over. Damn! I need a moment to catch my breath. Hey, Edie, how you doing?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking?
Other than your ass, Edie?
Man, does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
His little wave.
I believe
Hi.
he has a strong affectionate
Hi.
attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
But
how do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Not touching that subject. They pay attention?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
Hi, MPC. Welcome for joining.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how I do it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject.
No, not actual chemistry. No, do not inject him with drugs. Well,
simple. For example,
save that for later.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Your company is what matters. It isn't going to work. Yeah, what matters is that you two spend time together. Why am I teaching a robot about relationships? Can't believe that Joker's the same VA as Chris from Family Guy. Yeah, it's great. Time for another rousing round of not knowing what the fuck is going on, but Snek is pretty, so that's why you're here. I'll tell you what's going on. The world is being attacked by... The galaxy is being attacked by ancient entities so old that we can't even quantify their age. But also, we're doing a weird side plot, I guess, of our funny pilot, voiced by Chris from Family Guy, has a crush on our ship, who got herself a sexy robot body, and the ship doesn't know what to do about it.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're
But I think she's interested.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You heard the lady. She's taken. Damn. Damn. Edie, you can't stand that angle. God damn. Jesus Christ. Why was it when I heard about ass in this game, people talked about Miranda? Whatever. I'm clank. Declang, clang. Do you not see the vision? God, gamers are so boring. Picking the annoying human girl. Clank. Hey, what are we selling? Shopaholic. Visit a store in the Citadel. Leandra's low-powered scope leaves its most effective at medium range, but many soldiers believe the limitation is offset by the gun's rapid rate of fire. Pistol magazine upgrade, assault rifle. Inferno! Hey, don't I have access to all this stuff back on my ship? They really did design Edie like that. They really did! It's like Wongful said during the first stream. She looks like a Subverse character. I'm gonna do things to that robot that'll sound like the falling metal pipe sound effect. Oh, the portal on the ship has a 10% markup. Interesting. So it's cheaper to buy things in person. Many such cases. Many such cases. But the convenience of buying it online makes the price sometimes worth it. Is there a chance to set Edie and Joker up? Because it sounds sketch as fuck, but you're kind of liking the idea. The ship itself? Yes, the ship itself has an AI. And in the Mass Effect universe, AIs have been outlawed. So we have an illegal AI that runs our ship who might be gaining a little more extra sentience because we put her in a sexy, breathable body. Clink, 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 crunch. Ouch! Yeah, I'll purchase that. Shotgun, thermal clip. I'll hold off on buying anything else.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Looking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Do you care to elaborate on that? Like what? Watching all the PDA and being like, fucking breeders, fucking disgusting. God, I wish I could. Oh, I can't say anything else to him? Boo. What else is available for purchase? Ooh! Acolyte. Designed for Asari resistance, the Acolyte's barrels fire advanced ammunition similar to that of an impact-triggered resonant warp bomb, which has devastating effect on the shields and biotic barriers. The specialized nature of the warp field means it does not pierce armor as effectively, but the shooter's biotics are expected to make up for the shortcoming. SMG materials, collector armor, a model citadel, pistol, cranial trauma system, increased headshot. Ooh, lethality. I do like the sound of that one. Filthy organics and the gross, disgusting fluids. Ugh, just imagining that thing getting all over me and reaching places and drizzling down. Disgusting, disgusting, would never. Out of the way, dork ass, some shot. Ooh! The Turian anti-material rifle is modified to kill Reaper enemies. The 𝐒𝐳 scope uses a rangefinder that adjusts to keep the target in proper proportion to the shooter, which comes in useful when the sniper is forced into close range. Its specialized ammunition is both armor-piercing and explosive! Well, shit. I kind of already upgraded the fuck out of one of my snipers. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna use it because I already upgraded the shit. I really should have just bought more snipers instead of upgrading my sniper, but oh well. Oh, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Oh, come on! It's called the Venom Shotgun! What am I gonna do, not buy it? Pistol scope, SMG scope, assault rifle, sniper rifle, ultralight materials. Superior lightweight alloys reduce weapon parts, making weapon less obtrusive and easier to handle. Oh, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. AI is illegal in the Warhammer universe too. AI is also trapped behind an eldritch barrier in the cyberpunk universe. I like this trope of these games that we've been playing of just like, hey, AI got so advanced and so sentient, it's been mostly outlawed and banned in a lot of places. We need to make stupider versions of it because this shit's getting scary. It's a fun trope. The 𝐒𝐳 was so strong on multiplayer they had to nerf it at least twice, maybe more. Imagine. Hi Doombot, get more into the shotgun yourself. Shotguns are fun, and I like a good meaty shotgun. Mass Effect is not the sort of game I feel like running shotguns in. Don't you worry, I have a lot of games lined up with meaty shotgun bams. But I don't think Mass Effect is that game for me. Where's the CSEC offices? In Halo, they're just racist against AI. Which, to be fair, not far off from our own. Except racist against AI in this universe requires AI to be smart enough to be racist against. That's like being racist against a mosquito. It's like, no, you can't be racist against a mosquito. They're just a problem. They're just annoying. Like AI. In our reality. Because AI fucking sucks. Is this not the CSEC office where I talk to Bailey? Damn. There's a bit more variety to the shotguns in Mass Effect, but agreed that only 1 to 2 of them are like meaty. Or the cool word, boomstick. Yeah, boomstick! Would be an actual weird wood for this game. Everything is hot. It isn't fair. The Batarians are a weird pull. But, like, there's something for everyone. Ooh. Sniper rifle concentration mod. Don't mind if I do. Blood Dragon armor! Shame I can't take the helmet off. Reconner Knight. Shame I can't take the helmet off. Koi fish. I'm going to get those fish killed, so I'm not going to do it. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Whoa. This is an AR or a sniper? Named in memory of the Quarians killed in the Morning War on the planet Enidos. This weapon's electrical attack has been optimized for medium to long-range firefights. Alliance Marines take issue with calling it a rifle, since technically it has no rifling in its barrels. The Quarians shrugged this off as Quarian weapon technology rarely translates flawlessly into human languages. This is the most fucking Gears of War looking ass weapon design I've seen thus far. AR, shredder barrel, gay ass Cerberus armor, aquarium VI. With some of the exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food. Oh, if I buy this, my fish will never die. Fuck, that's expensive. Well, another time. Perhaps another time. Star Wars are also racist against AI. Seems sci-fi seems to hate AI. It's 'cause of Dune. Forgot Dune existed. Yeah, it's crazy how this incredibly influential piece of sci-fi media is relegated to those movies are pretty. Boy, they sure are fucking boring. And I've watched both of them. Well, maybe not the originals. Maybe I would have a lot more fun with the originals. But also, wow. Dune is really boring.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E20.
If you ever see Worms, Spice, AI Hatred, or Space Religions, probably because of Dune.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Don't I have to help some refugees? Aria, Eclipse, Blue Suns. Speak to Darner Vosk in the refugee camp.
Please, my family's on board.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If that's what you think, I'll find those.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
That's what I fucking thought. Bro is being chillin'.
Hawker's moment.
Hawker's moment. How do you take a story about a white boy doing heroin in the desert and joining Hamas and make it boring? How do you do that? How do you do it? Just a lot of... Because you don't... There's not enough of that white boy doing Hamas shit in the desert high off of heroin. There's just a lot of cutting to other bunch of old fucks sitting around talking. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then also you have Zendaya in the movie. Look, she's a fine actress. I'm just so tired of seeing her. I feel like every role she plays is Zendaya. That's how you do it. You get Zendaya and Willy Wonka. Banger ass concept, ass execution. Look, Dune is an influential book. Alright? Sometimes there are books that you just can't adapt.
Demithalink's cast Curse of Vtubers for 5 minutes.
Bug. It's a hard story to adapt in a film because the books are long as fuck and have a ton of moving parts. It's hard to do in a film. There are just sometimes a book just can't be adapted, and that's that.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
Have you seen Arya? I'd let her put me on a leash here and there.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my...
Listen here, bald man. You're making too many requests.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
What aren't you telling me?
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
I'll take care of it.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya...
Can I just kill his bald-headed ass? Holy fuck, I hate him. Arya! We could use the Blue Suns. I don't want this guy.
You knew about this? Can you be more specific? Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
Save the soft cell. Same damn thing.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might kill him.
Yeah.
I think you should.
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all
I think you should kill him. I like how much more brash we are being with our language. I very much appreciate it. Jesus Christ, dude, you're fucking orange. Holy shit. Can we kill Darner? Can we kill him? Can we get the Blue Suns? Look, we just took out one gang leader and installed our own. Can we do that again? I really hate that bald-headed fuck. It doesn't help that he's bald. In Halo, it's not so much that they're racist, but that AI lives for so long their memory and cognitive functions can fail and corrode. Something like that. Hold, helping the dog. Ugh. All right. I want to throw a slice of cheese on his bald head. See how high I can stack it, cheese-headed ass. Just hear that pop, 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 slap of the cheese. Yeah, it's a matter of when do we kill him, not if we kill him. All right, whatever. Darner Vosk, leader of the Blue Suns, wants General Raka out of his way before committing to the Suns. Find a way to deal with the Raka. And where is he exactly? It just says Aria. It doesn't tell me where. It just says Aria. Mark all as viewed. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Map. Cargo hold A. Garrus! Okay, I really like that when you visit the Citadel, actually. I'm actually loving that when you go to the Citadel, you don't bring a party with you. Because it's like, it's the fucking Citadel. It's like we're going to the town square. It's like we're going to the town center and going to the shopping center, right? The outdoor shopping plaza. And everyone's like, all right, cool. We're going to go hit up our own stores. We don't need the commander for this. Everyone's out doing their own thing. He's over at 5. On my way to go see my hubby. Was it this one?
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes.
Oh shit, that's me!
We heard anything from the hospital. The surgeons there are all busy.
Garrus?
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
What is this VI based on me doing here?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10.
Garrus, what are you doing with that thing? And why aren't you doing it to us?
It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I felt better.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just
I don't know. It's not air I'm coming up for. I'm going down for something else.
because I need you.
Although maybe now's not the time for that. But okay, alright. Put on the Riz. Hey, so mind explain this to me?
Looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
What the fuck?
You are looking at VI model
That's not my voice.
AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Hey, what the fuck?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero.
She's not even looking at me.
After some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Oh yeah, that war hero standing right in front of her. Oh yeah, that VI based off that war hero that looks an awful lot like you. But you're in a hoodie, that doesn't make sense. The war heroes don't wear comfortable hoodies.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I wonder what she's up to right now. This.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
You haven't said fuck yet.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim.
That does sound neat.
Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
Yo, Rico, what's poppin'? How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? Actually, this VI is pretty accurate. Yo, Rico, what's good? Hi, MP. Welcome, welcome. I want Dark Souls 2. Nashandra Lovers Club raid. Oh. Oh, someone's at Nashandra.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Oh, that's great. You said wood to a pile of bones. Okay, but to be fair, wood. To be fair, wood. Would, as you should. That's how it is. Finally finished Dark Souls 2. Didn't do the DLC though. You are in for a treat. The DLC's got some really cool locations and the worst fight in the entire series, I think. But it's fine, because the worst fight in one of the worst areas is completely optional. You could do it and be like, wow, this sucks. Fuck this, and leave. And before anyone gets all, what's the term I'm looking for? Snek, you struggled in that zone with that shit-ass boss and that shit-ass area. I have better things to do with my time because I love myself.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Some of us are comprised mostly of things that are not self-loathing.
If you have a question, please.
Some of us are capable of joy and whimsy. What do you mean? You did that with Vendrick today. What do you mean I'm only doing 25% damage to him? I'm not doing this shit. Fuck this. I forget. There's certainly ways to up the amount of damage you do. But yeah, if you take a swing and it's like, that's how much I'm doing, yeah, it's probably not worth it.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
Yo, we talking about the Stank Man? The Stank Man. Map. Commander Bailey, Counselor Udina, John Dumbal. Hi, Hectic. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? The mechanic was explained to you. You looked it up and said, Mpreg Bros, we got a dip. Okay, so you do know it. I forget, isn't the mechanic you have to do like the giant memories or whatever? You have to go do all the memories of the giants or something? Honestly, they're pretty worthwhile.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sederis.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
No, I can trust Bailey.
Mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sederis' cell from there. Then call me back.
On it. Post 2 Paragon. No one told you about the final fight, so you got jump scared by the revive mechanic. Ha! You know what? Good. Honestly, I'm happy you had a Dark Souls stream where bitches learn to be quiet. Those don't happen very often. You don't get to experience those very often. There were giant memories and giant souls. Yeah, that's how you do it. But I forget how much you can up your damage by doing those. So if Rika didn't want to do it, fair enough. Speak to Commander Bailey instead of embassies and gain allegiance to Eclipse Band. Am I crazy?
Shepard, we need you to go fight Task Force 141 to defeat the Reapers.
Am I crazy? Hi, Azure. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Are the mission summaries worse in Mass Effect 3? Because it used to be you would do a mission and you could open it up and there's like mini bullet points. This is just saying, hey, go do... Hey, buddy, go do the Aria Blue Suns. I'm like, yeah, I did the first step of that. What was my next step? Were you not listening to the NPC? Well, I was. But where is it? One box, please. Coming right up. Your regulars know the drill. They will bully spoiler sayings into submission. Careful! Hey! Careful! You gotta be careful with the words bullying and submission in the same sentence, especially in this stream. Not because it does anything to me, but because you know we have people around like that who perk up like dogs. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Hello? Mission tracking is the main awful part of ME3. I'm noticing.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
I'm noticing that, yeah. Like, in Mass Effect 2, it was like, okay, go talk to Bailey. I talked to Bailey. Bailey says, talk to Sedaris. I'm not even asking for a waypoint. I'm just asking for an update of like, Bailey has told you to go talk to Sedaris. And then that way it'd be like, okay, open up the map. Sedaris can be found here. Wow, this sucks. Oh, there it is. C-Sec Outpost, Jonas Sedaris. Got it. But it's like, cool. What if I put the game away and then come back like a week later? Oops. Oh, no, you understand. You have lesbians in your audience.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Admittedly, these are the most stopgappy missions of 3. Ah, I see, I see. Are they a lot more straightforward? Are they much more straightforward in going after this?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Did you get me with that? Nope, because my door is wide open. Nice try, though. Where was the C-Sec office? 5.
As your underscore gunslinger.
Yeah, better luck next time. C-Sec assistant.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Oh man, I like face to face.
Need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Don't threaten me.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
God, can I just put a bullet in her head?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he
Oh, cool. Good to know.
Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
I'll find another solution.
Menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
My second in command is too much of a pussy to even consider taking control from me. Oh, so I gotta find your second in command and have him take control from you. Got it. Lower bar. Where would Thane? Thane's here? Alright, Thane's here. John Dumbow, embassy offices. How would I go about finding her second in command? I could talk to Arya. Oh shit, Liara's here. She's at the cafe. And General Araka's in the courtyard. Cool. Hi, Spring Freddy. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go towards...
Good fucking God. I'm sorry, I have to appreciate it every time she's standing up. Every time she's standing. Good fucking God. Lord, what the hell? There was some poor dev who's being crunched to hell and back and was told to work overnight on the 𝐸D model. And you know what? The demons took over. The demons took over with the 𝐸D model. Jesus Christ. Can we get her some clothes? She feels so indecent. Especially with how transparent some of this is. She feels really indecent, and truthfully, she would look so cute. Then again, I don't trust the modelers to have come up with cute costumes. Although, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. I can get her something cute, something nerdy. Get her something cute and nerdy. She's a very dork girl. Can we get her glasses that aren't those stupid-ass fucking sci-fi bands across the face? Give her big round glasses. Can we put her in a Fujoshi outfit? 𝐸D, let me introduce you to something beautiful, a piece of human culture. It's called yaoi. You'd make a fine Fujo, I just know it. You would make a fine Fujoshi, I just know it. Did y'all see that thread of JP users realizing that we in English use the term Fujoshing out, and they were like, the Tower of Babel could not separate us. I saw the word Fujoshi or Fujoing out and knew immediately what they meant. JP users found out about the term Fujoing out, and they were like, you know what? We might speak different languages, but our hearts are in the same place. It was so beautiful.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean.
Oh yeah, that was you! You were chill. Fuck, I don't want to mess you up.
On the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding 𝐒𝐧𝐞 weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop.
Can we arrest the bald guy and then let the Blue Suns do their own thing?
Seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Oh, I'll get those weapons for you.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Cool. And let me guess, still not updated, right? Nope. Now I just have to know, hey, where's the black arms dealer? Meridian Pallet Place Market, Connect. Okay, so you're the black arms dealer, because that name wasn't there before. That thread was incredible. You'd make a fine Fujoshi, I just know it. I just know it, you'd make a fine Fujo. Listen, I'm letting you have her because you've been a good friend to me. However, I'm corrupting her. I'm adding my own little flair. This is fade on my savvy gamer instincts. Yeah, these missions suck. The way they're doing it really sucks compared to what they had before. They had such a good system in 2. But at the very least, I've learned, okay, I can just cycle and see what names appear. It's like, hey, that name wasn't there before. Some people play this without much video game experience and it's a struggle bus. I bet. I don't know how this has worse mission layout than Mass Effect 1. Or even KOTOR. That's surprising to me. That's the crazy part to me.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
Well, see, that's the problem. I don't want you selling legal ones.
Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for 𝐒𝐧𝐞 too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude.
Bitch, we're trying to buy.
Yeah, much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
Bro's like, listen, all right? We're gonna get set back millennia, all right? Money ain't gonna mean shit if we survive this war. So, I'm getting ahead of the curve. I'm already getting started on trading, all right? I'm getting started on bartering. How many pigs you want for these guns? Because I need to eat.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with 𝐒𝐧, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Interesting. So how do I know?
Don't talk with me, Commander. 𝐒𝐧 wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Interesting. I can't just talk my way out of this one. It's like, hey buddy, I want to trade. Got it. Mass Effect 3 was more rushed than the rest. The tracking feels like an afterthought. 10 feet of bounce. Take care, Solus. Thank you for hanging out.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for 𝐒𝐧, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Place a kill order? No, he's chill. I'm working on it.
Your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but
Okay. All right, then. Where is Liara? She's literally right over here. Do you guys sell anything? Damn. Hey, girlie, what you doing?
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
𝐒𝐳, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Good thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay, thank you for that. Observe as the character has now been added to my map. Barlavan Bing. Yep. There we go. Okay. So I'm not even using the journal. The journal means jack shit. What I'm actually doing is opening up the map and seeing what characters exist. That is my mission now. That is my mission tracker now. Is remembering what characters are tied to what. Understood.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
I like how you just butt in on this conversation. Ooh. Oh, did I really look at this? I did look at this. Hey, Barlavan.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavan, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
He's a brave man. I remember you. I say, not at all remembering him.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Oh, you! Now I remember you.
Guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
My ass went, he? He was like, the Shadow Broker, his men are stranded. His? He? Oh, right. You get out of this. Oh, whatever.
Appreciate the information.
Liara Mascot.
To act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
You know what? I'll fuck with the guy. I'll fuck with the cis girly rocking he him. Why not? It's all optional anyways. I'll fucks with it. Map. And now Barlavan's gone because I have a new quest. Citadel. Barlavan has provided location of Shadow Broker forces trapped in the Dranek system. Eclipse. Oh, wait a minute, map. That's right. I'm looking for Sane Garrus. Sane, I believe, that should be the second in command that one crazy bitch was talking about.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. One moment, please.
Your motto is and remains forever. Do whatever you want forever. Real and true.
Emergency civilian housing.
Ooh, honeydew, nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Welcome back, Cinnamon. Damn, this shit's fucking rough.
We just got a report that another ship made it off the
Hey, buddy, I heard you're a huge pussy.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sederis' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Then you kill her. You don't need Sederis.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sederis locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
You're a lot more level-headed than Sederis.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sederis in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
We could have killed her. Honestly, I should have killed her. I almost want to reload and be like, hey, you know what? You should just kill her. What? Just kill her, dog. We'll release her from prison and then put a bullet in her brain. Just kill her, man. Oh my god, it didn't even fucking occur to me. You're right. They did call the reasonable guy sane.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sederis. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Oh, cool. So that's just officially done. Nice. Done and done. Shame. I wanted them to kill her. Oh well. I'll be free. Just you wait. What do you mean? Huh? What? Hey, hold on. What do you mean I ain't going anywhere? Well, I can't do the blue suns until I get the guns, and I can't get the guns until I get the artifacts. So I'm done with that. So now we're going to the hospital.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a one moment, please.
I completely forgot that Thane was here. You did not make it to the 10 feet from your room to the fridge, if that answers my question. You know what? Good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I literally walked in, talked to that one chick. Oh, hey, how the fuck did I miss you? You were right there. Damn, dude, you are in a set. What are you doing? You good, Thane?
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Wow, that's real dope of you, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Hey, how have you been doing? You can't come with me?
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You can still help.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
How long you got left?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
At least he's happy with himself.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
You know, BioWare, you really went all in on the fucked up space disease you gave the spaceman.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Catch you around, Thane. That is interesting. If Thane actually isn't recruitable and can't join you on this, that's real interesting. And honestly, kudos. Sure it is. On one hand, it is, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna hand-wave this character as not able to join the fight, even if he was your favorite. Too bad. But it's also like, you know what, yeah. Yeah, of all the characters, his reasoning is kind of the best for, why can't you join me on this fight? I'm dying.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
What are we arguing about here?
In this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
Okay, so she's denying that he's dead, and she's like, dog, he died.
Piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
What? It's just a hospital name, dog. Move on.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Guess you are. You work in politics, yeah, you are. Oh, that was dumb. That's all I can say about these interactions. Oh, that was kind of dumb. Citadel, improved power grid, healing unit stabilizers. Solarian on the Citadel needs new heating unit stabilizers. Find them and bring them to him in Presidium Commons. Citadel, Dr. Bryson's working on a classified project, needs help. Contact him in his lab on the Citadel. Biotic amps interface. Cool. Noticeably, 9 months ago was before he joined you in Mass Effect 2. Ah. Well, yeah, because we've been locked up for 6 months, huh? Dr. Mitchell, Thane, Kaidan, Arya Talak, James, Liara, General Raka, Kinnick, Garrus, Councilor Udina, Commander Bailey, John Dumbal, Udina. Interesting. All right. Ads are about to begin, so I'm going to take a quick little break. Gonna go visit the save room. Gonna go get some 𝐒𝐬𝐬. In the meantime, if y'all would also like to visit a save room and get some drink, get some snacks, now's the time to do so. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes. Don't worry, I'm getting the fishing. I'm getting the fishing. Enjoy some fishing. Ads are gonna play. So take care. See you in a bit. B.I.B. Yo, we're back. We return. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna assume most of the missions are probably not going to be... Most of the missions are probably going to be in a very linear line of walk over here, talk to this guy, walk down the hall, talk to that guy, walk down the hall, talk to that guy. Considering the mission structure. Because I gotta tell you, this is kind of annoying. Ooh, I do not. I'm just gonna say it. Ooh, I do not like the setup for how this works. Dr. Mitchell is over in the front. Quest, that could have been an email. Real and true. What the fuck? That was weird.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No,
Who's the doc I'm looking for? Dr. Mitchell.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts.
Oh, there you are. Honestly, so real. This quest line could have been an email.
Come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his dogs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major 𝐒𝐴𝐵𝐄.
How is 𝐾𝐈𝐕𝐄 doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment.
Thinking of welcome back.
But multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
I know, man. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Been swell. Don't I have a quest here? Journal. Dr. Bryce was working on a classified project. Needs help. Contact him on the Oh! See, I saw doctor and thought it meant like doctor. Maybe still. Alright, well, it was Dr. Bryson. Nothing there, nothing there. Not there, not there, not there. Well, as far as I'm aware, this guy doesn't fucking exist. Enjoy your fork knife lich. Alright, well, we'll go back to embassies. We'll talk to Udina and whoever John Dumbal is. As much as I'd rather not talk to Udina, but whatever. Whatever. Now's not a time to be picky. I just gotta get things done. Wow, I was real excited to get back to the Citadel, and now I'm like, wow. Well, I'm glad the Citadel taught me immediately how fucked the map and quest system is. Udina's in 2, John Dum's in 4, and 4 is right behind me.
Good morning. I'm not sure why.
Which one of you has a relevant quest marker on you? I did pretty good. I had a real good weekend. Got a lot of work done. Scheduled a bunch of clips until the 18th. And played a fuck ton of furry Battlefield. Hey, once again, if you're on Steam and you're looking for a new shooter to play, go pick up Wild Assault. I'm not sponsored. I've just been playing it and it's a lot of fun. And I need more furries on the field, okay? I need more furries on the battlefield.
I fully understand the situation.
Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Oh, Mecha Break? Yeah, absolutely. A buddy got me to download Mecha Break. Holy shit, the sliders on that game. What the fuck?
My son Bilal.
But also, those sliders don't go far enough.
Seems to be in short supply.
What a fucking shame. It's a mech game. What a shame it is a mech game.
My son's squad returned from their mission on
Like, I'm all for it.
I found them drinking
Games with customizable mechas and customizable pogs? Hell yeah. However, clearly one thing is being sacrificed on screen for another.
Then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go, Rika! I will happily squat up with you anytime. I'm sorry, dude. I was thinking about mecha pilots with huge asses and furry gay sex. I immediately forgot what you wanted from me. Ambassador Dominic Osaba is looking for evidence of his son lost during a mission in Benin. Find evidence of what happened to his sons. Return the ambassador. Okay. All right. Hi, Pharaoh. What's poppin'? I've been slow. Typical Snek moment. They know how to sell the game. You open the Steam page and the first 10 seconds has furry lesbian parentheses, threats, upskirt, and good cleavage. I will say this now. Caveat. Early access game. They already have paid cosmetics, a battle pass, and a currency that cannot be earned. And I think that sucks. However, I also think the game's a lot of fun. And the characters are hot enough even without the cosmetics. And at the very least, battle passes are not FOMO bullshit. Because if you missed one, I already missed season 1, you can just go back and do it. I'm doing the season 1 battle pass right now because there's a cat girl tied to it. And I want the cat girl. So that's fine. Gaming in 2025, baby! I'm cyber cycling out! Yeah. 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 I'm hoping as the game updates and gets more. Because there's barely any cosmetics. There's barely anything. So I'm hoping later down the line that those premium currency only ones become freemium currency. And there's just way more options for shit. Oh shit, yeah, nice. Was the Steam gaming link to the beginning of stream Wild Assault? I think I still have it copy and pasted. No, I don't. Wild Assault. Only buying the battle pass, they give you an outfit that provides the most rancid upskirt imaginable. I think the cat girl just comes with the upskirt outfit. I'm pretty sure she just already wears that by default. So I think we're good. I will say, Rika, if you look at the updates, scroll down and look for the summer season 2 summer announcement. I watched a trailer for that. I'm gonna shit you not. I put the trailer on for that. I was watching the trailer for that, the summer event. Got to the part of the skunk girl in her swimsuit being pelted with water balloons, jiggling and making noises. And then I immediately paused the video and purchased the game. The horny went over insanely quickly on that one. I became possessed in that moment. Pretty sure the cat girl just comes. Me 2025. It's true. Cat girl's in chat trying to come right now. I'll help. Welcome. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. The terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. What the fuck? How long have I had this? You're so happy for your wallet, you're not into that. However, consider the following. Are you... Okay, maybe you're not into furry shit. Maybe you're not into sexy furry games for bisexuals. However, consider the following. Have you been looking for a 20v20 team-based, class-based shooter? Not a hero, class-based. There's a difference. You're not as restricted as you are in your Marvel Rivals or Overwatches because of small team sizes. It's just fun. It's genuinely just fun. Well, fair enough. The what? The what outfit? The skunk girl swimsuit outfit. Come on now. Finally, Battlefield for people who fuck. Real. It sounds like fun, but we don't have nearly enough friends. I've been enjoying it just playing solo. But understable. I have just been in the market for another multiplayer shooter that doesn't require the investment that like a Marvel Rivals or Overwatch would ask of me. And I've been too lazy to boot up COD. I have my fun with it, but I just haven't been in the mood for it, you know? I play it for zombies mostly. Multiplayer's fun, but I'm a zombies gamer. Oh, military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help the fight.
Do that cute dance.
This dance right here? This little dance? Will this convince you to spend money on me like I was convinced to spend money on that furry game? It's what happens. It's a possibility. Sometimes you just see physics so good, you go, damn, I gotta swipe my card. Why do you come? How you doing, Snow? Almost poppin'. Genuinely, the only thing that upsets me about Wild Assault is that I think the game's a little too intensive, so I can't stream the game and my model at the same time. Which sucks! Because there's a Twitch, whatchamacallit. There's a Twitch Drops campaign going on right now. But truthfully, I think the game's fun to play. I don't think it's fun to watch. Sexy furries aside, I don't think it's fun to watch. Just because it's got that, like... Well, I don't know. I just don't find multiplayer shooters fun to watch very often. They're cool and the matches get intense. But the world design is very bland, 7th generation military shooter aesthetic. It's the characters that are cool. What am I talking about? And what can you find to avoid it? Well, if you want to know how to avoid it, be sure to visit the Steam page for Wild Assault on sale. 25% off, $11.24 I think is the price, USD. And then hit the ignore button. Be very careful, it's right next to the wishlist button. It's a 20v20 sexy furry shooter that plays like a Battlefield match in these big ass maps. And they're really fun, and the matches are pretty short. They're not too long, so it's not too much of a time sink. Don't take the Overwatch approach. Going to search the tags on fan art sites. There's not nearly enough. But I'm hoping there will be more. Spectre Requisition. Whoa! Man! I can't afford any of this. Fuck. Alright, well I know what I'm doing later on. Holy shit, look at all these guns. Sniper Rifle High Velocity Barrel 2. Sniper Rifle Ultralight Materials 2. Shit, don't mind if I do. Fuck, I'm broke! Into the shooting range? No, not interested. Okay. Broke gamer alert. Earth Counselor Udina. Keeping 100 Skunk Girl, not for you. You like the 𝐒𝐕𝐄 Fox Girl? The bunny medic is a cute idea. Need her.
Shepard.
One of them like rubber nurse outfits out. Council leverage, political situation. You know what?
I should go.
No quest for me.
Here.
Thank God. Off we go. Alright, I did a lot on the Citadel. Let's actually go get some action. Let's go get into some action, shall we? It could be both. You bugged out and heard an upskirt outfit. No. You heard correctly on that. If you open up the Steam trailer, the first it opens up with a gratuitous upskirt of the cat girl. No, you heard that correctly. And then I was looking at letting Rika over on Twitch now. That's like, no, I think the cat girl just comes with the upskirt outfit. As long as she doesn't gas on you, you're all Gucci. Wait, Gucci. No, thankfully they made her gas abilities be like bombs and stuff. She's not ripping ass on the field, thankfully. Hey, furry developers and character designers. Thanks for not making the actual skunk character fart 24/7 for her attacks. I know that took a lot of restraint. Upskirt while she's tied up being interrogated in a really gay way. Thanks for looking out, game dev. Just saw the character animation. The Fox Girls got booty. They really have a target audience. Hey, they know what they're going for.
Hello again.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the upfrontness about it. We've had the early era of gaming and the 7th generation of era gaming of just like, okay, games are a little too sexy too. Okay, games aren't sexy enough, and now we've reached a point of cool. We're getting sexy again. Thank God. But like a controlled sexy that isn't like a room full of an even sprinkling of sexy. We're getting unapologetic, right? When they're like, actually, she breathes through her skin. It's like, shut the fuck up. Be unapologetic about it. Be upfront and unapologetic. Have it be a part of the game style, okay? Alright? Otherwise, it's not that interesting. I adore unapologetically horny. It's the best way to go about doing anything. You know what? I should just check my map. What am I doing? James, Lieutenant Cortez, Engineer Adams, Engineer Donnelly, Engineer Daniels. My engineers are back! In the great words of Justin Timberlake, they're bringing sexy back. Exactly. It's like, honestly, listen up, all right? Horny in video games not a problem. It's when you try to mask that you are that it's a problem. It's like, bitch, own it. Own it! Do you know how many games I pick up simply because, like, oh, damn, they are unashamed about this. Good.
Commander, thank you.
It's Commander.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Happy to have y'all.
Chief.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, the fucking... The reporter girlie's just in our cargo bay? That's funny. We just keep reporters as cargo? That's actually so fucking funny. Because I kept bringing it up, you finally watched the video. Pando's cool, but the rest are too anther for your liking. That's the point. I get it. It's not everyone's thing. I just appreciate they had a style and they went for it. They could have toned it down, taken it back, but nah, they had a vision. I appreciate them for it. What are those Pepe Sylvie thing you got going on? Holy shit.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
It's fun for sure.
Except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter.
Look, alright, trying to appeal to everyone or make everyone happy makes no one happy. So the fact that you can look at it and be like, not for me, is a good sign.
So what are you asking for exactly?
I'd much rather a game be like, not for me. Because there's a lot of games out there that I go, not for me.
Pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously?
And that tells me, cool, that's for whoever actually wants that.
Just a data upload.
You think that Dan broke a bit that now that out and about porn games are more mainstream? Oh, for sure. For sure, it's just like, okay, cool, now we just have games that are just kind of unashamedly sexy. But they're still, like, you know, streamable without being outright porn. Because sometimes, you know what? I get really sad when I find a cool game on Steam and I go, fuck? I can't stream that because it's porn. There was this really cool, like, vampire RPG that showed up. Havenbrook or something like that. I can't remember the name. Ravenbrook, I think it was. Not Havenbrook. Raven or something. I know it looks really cool. It's a really cool RPG. Turn-based RPG. It's got a really sexy party. Can't stream it. It's got porn. Damn it. I genuinely want to be like, hey, do you have an all ages version? Did I see gay porn Castlevania? I did not see gay porn Castlevania. You do like that panda though. I don't need FaceTime and just get us support, focus on Cerberus.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
What the fuck is that? What are these shots? What is this board you have going on? Thane. Okay. Alright. Catch round. Nikki was a trailblazer. Honestly, it's almost like you can make any piece of art you want. You just have to stick to your guns and how you want to do it. It's not going to appeal to everyone, but that's kind of a point. Oops, I did not mean to go here, I think. Alright, let's just go do an actual mission. We're like 2 hours into a Mass Effect stream. I haven't done any actual missions. Been walking around the fucking Citadel and being like, how the fuck do anything work? Private terminal. Omega, it's time. From Aria. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. Dog! Didn't I just go? I'm not going back to the Citadel. I'm gonna go actually shoot things. Hi, Nick. Welcome for joining. Yo, Dark Elf Lover. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Meet with diplomats. Oh, man, I have a quest here. Recover Prothean artifact. Rescue the students. Find artifacts. Man. Whatever. Let's go rescue students. That'll probably lead to me shooting things. Hey, DCO Guardian is just a competent Castlevania build. Bonus game porn, let's go! Gilead. I am just starting 3. This is only my second ME3 stream. And we spent most of it just walking around the fucking Citadel. So you are in time. Land. Yes, Yak, what do you want to apologize for? Have I tried to speak Spanish? A beautiful language. Baby, I'm Mexican. I do speak Spanish. But not to a great extent. I was raised... I am Mexican. Both my parents are Mexican. They both speak very fluent Spanish. However, I was raised while my family was learning English. So I never picked up Spanish. I understand it. I can speak a little bit, but I'm not great with it. Finally, some EDI costumes. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, remember when I said we should give Edie some costumes and some clothes? Oh, God. Oh, where do I start? Oh, this one looks good, but you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Oh, Lord. You know what? I wish she had, like, the Signalis hoofs, right? I wish she had the big hoofs, the Pizzies that they have in Signalis. I think that would suit her. Okay. I want to rock that one. I've never played Mass Effect before. Streaming Mass Effect for the... I am streaming Mass Effect for the very first time. It's the first time I am playing 3. Alright, until mods I have. Increased accuracy, allow bullets to pierce 0.75 meter thick objects, but 50% reduced damage, ignores 25% damage on defense. Increases damage by 15%. Well, shit, that's just an overall improvement. Increased spare shot capacity, increases damage. Reduces weapon weight, increases damage by 17 point... Oh, it's the same thing. Got it. Wait a minute. Increases damage by 17.50%. Oh, this is just a stronger version of the extended barrel. Cool. Oh, reduces damage. Whereas this one is just full stop. Full send it. Got it. So that's on the trade-off. Increases the weight a little bit, though. Got it. Well, that's just extra damage. Sounds good to me. Oh, 𝐒𝐳, maybe another time. I spent so much money upgrading this one. Unequip you. And I gotta equip this Venom shotgun. Come on. Let's see. Where's the lightweight? Haha! Lightweight shotgun upgrade. Increases damage. Allows bolts to pierce. Spare shot capacity. There we go. Looks good to me. You know what? There you go. There you go, Garrus. Have the 𝐒𝐳. And you can have the high velocity thing. Cool. Avenger, Vindicator. Keep the Avenger. And let's get you... Looks good to me. Oh no. A couple weeks ago, you were on here praising gamer subs. Yona's recently done some nasty shit. You want to take back your support. Fucking, you don't have to apologize to me for it, bitch. I don't have a gamer sub. I ain't got no gamer sub sponsorship. You're good. That's between you, your credit. That's between you, your credit card, and God. I am not a church confessional. You don't have to come and confess your sins. That's a cool thing. Sometimes we spend money on things where the people turn out to be pieces of shit and all we gotta do is live with it and move on. How'd the collector base mission go? Everyone lived? Everyone lived! Despite the fact that Miranda had no loyalty because she was really mad that I didn't let her be a bitch to Jack. Everyone lived. I did post a clip of your funny praising them. I don't even remember what the fucking clip was. If it was a clip of us making jokes about what my gamer subs flavor would be, we could take that idea to literally any other gamer juice. Come on now. Ah, you don't gotta worry about it. Dog, I post a new clip every single day. Don't worry about it. It's all chill. Edie, what do you bring? Ah, pistols. I cannot swap your pistol. I can swap this one. Looks good to me. Incinerates actually had some use in this one. Let's upgrade that. Damn, Edie, holy shit! Unshackled AI. Boost, alright, yep. Bingo, bingo, bingo. You can typically work around a one disloyal squad mate. Turns out also, making sure Miranda doesn't do anything at all is pretty useful. Increase power damage, increase health and shield. What powers do you have as an AI? Tech power, shield recharge, squad mate tech power, weapon damage. She kind of only has pistols though. Why would I really care about her pistol damage? Health go up, tech power damage go up. Yeah, this bottom row seems like the call. Squad made tech power damage and duration by 10%. Decreased shield recharge rate. Yeah, that seems like the call. Oops. Defense matrix. Works for me. Overload. Decoy. You ain't get away with as many as 5 disloyalties, but it gets tough. Yeah, for the most part, it seemed pretty doable. Incinerate, Overload, Defense Matrix. I haven't seen anyone else with one of these. So let's level this up on ya. Increase damage penetration, increase shield restoration. Cool. Overload seems useful, and then... Decoy. Edie, you gotta be real careful summoning decoys out on the field, because if you're making decoys yourself, I might get distracted. Turian Rebel. Mm-hmm, sure. This Boy Scout's a rebel? Uh-huh, I know him. I won't say rebel. He's certainly one for taking orders and following instructions. He's a very good boy. Increase weapon damage, increase health and shield. Nah, he hits hard. He can hit it far and hard. Increase power damage, increase assault rifle damage. AR. Sniper rifle. Oh, hell yeah. You're all guns, baby. Proxy mine. Armor piercing ammo. Huge. Squad mates gain your ammo power. 50% effectiveness. Sick! I'll take that. Overload. Proxy mine. Yeah, we'll unlock proxy mine for you. Concussive shot. Useful. 𝐸𝐴 𝐒𝐚𝐥𝐬.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
So how many of those costumes are DLC that I have? Because I'm noticing my characters in Mass Effect 3 have a lot more costumes than they did in Mass Effect 2.
Attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
The little car coming out was so goofy looking. Oh my god, the Normandy had a baby! Squidward! The sky had a Pokemon.
Come and get me.
Hey, did I start DLC? Because this mission's got production value right off the rip. This mission's got a whole lot of visual production value right off the rip.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Joker's like, you just told me it's Christmas. You just said it's Christmas morning. I get to unlock. I get to rip open all my... I'm sorry. I saw the sheen on Edie's outfit and I went, Joker? I'm sorry, buddy. You can't have her. I'm getting greedy. Jesus. Lord have mercy. I don't know if I'm feeling this little texture on the back though. I don't know if I'm feeling that. The front was far more promising. Not feeling the like air holes. Maybe if they were also black to match with the outfit, but I don't know, not feeling it. Then again, I don't really expect BioWare to develop and design cute outfits. They had something close and they dropped the ball. That's just my new Viper. Yup, that's a Viper. Yup, that's a sniper. Oh shit, 57 bullets. We are not gonna be running out anytime soon.
We're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral
This is not a
Anderson always
DLC
said
mission, but it is a good one. Cool.
Cerberus coming for my students. I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20.
DLC is indicated by going to a different docking bay. Got it.
but a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
What about Anderson?
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
Tell me about the students.
We need all the help we can get.
Garrus, Liara, Edie have one outfit from an alternate appearance pack. The rest are in base. Interesting.
God bless them. Some of our oldest...
I'm presuming they're, at least with the Edie, the alternate appearance outfit is the one that definitely didn't match the others.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Kaylee Sanders here, featured in the novels. Oh, cool. Wow. Hey, did you think you have enough reasons to want to fuck up Cerberus? Not enough? Don't worry about it, I got you. Oh wow, with that. Garrus, why are you wearing that helmet? Graphics. Yeah, Nissa, what's poppin'? Hi, welcome for joining. What's good? Hello, hello. Hi, Raiders, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? What up, baby gamer? Lovingly. Oh my god. Calling me baby? Hey. Hi, baby gamer. What's good? What's good? Welcome for joining Nissa. How on the stream? How goes the Nissathon? For those who don't know, my lovely friend here, Cutenessness, is running a little donathon event. If you haven't already gone on over to Nissa's stream to go support, by all means, please go do so. Playing some Minecraft, huh? Anything in particular with this Minecraft, or just chilling, taking it easy? Hi, welcome for joining Nissa. Hi, welcome for joining Corpse Commandant. Hello, and welcome for joining Sincat. For those who don't know me, hi, welcome for joining Raiders. My name is Goodnight Snek, a virtual assassin of Vtubers. I'm part of the independent VTuber company known as the VSAA, short for Virtual Streamer Assassination Association. We're doing some Mass Effect 3 today. It's my first time, so no spoilers! We're very early in the game. Hope you all had a wonderful time with Nissa. Of course, it's her, so I'm sure you did. Doing casual server stuff with Umi. Fun! Yeah, Foxy, welcome to joining. What's good? Howdy, howdy. Hey, check out my robot's fat ass. Why'd they give a whole baker to the robot? If I didn't know any better, I would assume she's a baker. Dumpy bot.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
I'm on it. Dumpy bot. She's been going well. I am realizing I really, really, really don't like the way that Mass Effect 3 structures its quest tracking. But apparently that's one of the things that took a big hit during development. The rush development of Mass Effect 3. So that sucks. But anyways, any issues I have with this game, I'll take it up with EA. Listen, alright, if you ever play a game, you go, why? Like, what? This series was so good. Why did they drop the ball? Oh, EA. Just know, you can play No More Heroes 3 and kill the guy who was named after the CEO of EA at the time when shit went to hell. When shit was at its absolute worst. Something Riccatello. Damien Riccatello's name in No More Heroes, but I don't remember his actual name. What? Oh, you don't know? Yeah, so in No More Heroes, there is a character whose last name is the exact same last name as the CEO of EA Games at the time where Suda51 was working under EA. And in No More Heroes lore, Damien Riccatello is a evil video game developer who murders a really passionate creator because he wants to take her game and turn it into profit, but she just wants to make art and do stuff, and he outright kills her with his own 2 hands. In No More Heroes 3, he is one of the major villains. It's great. Hi, Dead Man. Welcome to John. What's poppin'? Massive effect. Your brain is so melted. My brain's being melty. I'm doing really good. I spent like a whole hour today talking about this one game I got into over the weekend called Wild Assault. Do you know about this, Nissa? It's like Battlefield. It's like a third-person Battlefield, except instead of soldiers, you play as sexy furry characters. If you are bisexual and into anthro characters, this is a good dream. It's in early access, it's on sale, and it's a lot of fun.
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help. Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Oh, the Furry Stalker Exclusion Zone. No. Furry Stalker, that one is Project Silverbright, I think it's called. No. I think I know what you're talking about. There's another furry game that's like Stalker. No. This one's like Battlefield. It's like Silverfish or Silverbright. I forget which one. I think it's Silverfish. I also found out about that one earlier this month. It's on the wish list. I didn't buy it though. Too fancy. $25? That's like 2 games on the Steam sale. You're crazy. You learning about so many furry games.
Eat this. Jack?
Oh shit! Yo! Looking great! What the fuck? I'm not crazy about the shaved side hair. Everyone knows I hate that hairstyle. But like, yo! Looking good! I love the jacket. Oh, I should have known Jack would be helping all these poor kids. Something about furry solo does making bangers makes your brain happy.
Everyone get down. This thing's out of your league.
I just really like seeing, oh my god, Jesus Christ, Mass Effect 3 is horny. Holy shit! Y'all saw it too, right? Jack? Look a little cold over there. Not the thickest fabric on that top, huh? Ow. Wrong button. I meant to heal. Jack went from hot to ridiculously hot. Say that again. Triangle, L1. What? No, this one should be mapped to L1. Oh, it's because I fucking... You know what? I actually mapped this one to L1. I'll use this one now. Yeet. That's a shotgun? Ow. Interesting. Ow. Built different. Really showing your part. Cold is an illusion molded by minds that can physically manipulate reality in a nearby area. Oh, I don't know. I think if I could manipulate reality, I would manipulate reality so my nipples were visible through the cloth at all times like Jack is right now. I don't know. I think reality is being manipulated in a very good way. Hi, if you can't tell, it's a very 18+ zone, and we are incredibly unabashedly slutty around here. Listen, I'm an assassin. That means I'm okay with morally dubious things like murder and, sex. We're the sex and violence stream. Lots of sex, lots of violence. Piss! To VSAA. Ooh, you drinking? What are you drinking tonight? Cheers! Oh wow, that looks like a big-ass weak point. Oh hey, I was right. That is a big-ass weak point. Garrus, you can't sneak up on me like that. Cheers! Poor Utami. Horny was way up the charts. Never forget the tabletop stream. We gotta do something like that again. Doesn't have to be drinking, but like, I'd love to play more tabletop. Just do goofy little like tabletop party games like that.
I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangly, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to.
Jack, what do you mean Queen of the Girl Scouts? I went pretty renegade last time. God, what an outfit. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, what an outfit. Welcome for joining. They're gonna follow. Ah!
Damn it. How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
I know, I know.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack. Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her. Probably how she likes it.
Hey! Okay. You don't gotta come out like that!
I was getting my guys out of here. Your guys? Yeah. I guess so.
Good.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more. Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez.
Well, she's popular.
Destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here.
Ah, boo. Why'd you go and tell me? Should've told me how to trigger the line.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station.
Also, I'm very glad Garrus had a moment there with her. Also, very glad that she apparently had a... Ah, boo! Why'd you put it back on? Also, very happy to see that she had a moment of what I think was acknowledging that me and Garrus fucked. Jesus Christ, Edie.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttle.
Just drinking beer because too lazy to go to AVC store. Fair enough. Hey, as long as you like what you're drinking.
New way off this station. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers.
Edie, did your outfit turn into white? Didn't I put you in the black outfit a moment ago?
You don't think they're ready for war? I don't think they have a choice.
Yeah, Edie, what the fuck? Your top was black when I put you on it. Why is it white all of a sudden? Why are you wearing the Miranda outfit? What the hell? I'm not crazy, right? She had an all-black outfit before we went in. Yeah, it switched Edie's outfit. What the fuck?
I have to say, Jack, you look good. Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart. What's so valuable about these students?
Maybe the DLC outfit didn't make it into all the scenes?
Well,
Is it the DLC outfit? It was just black version of the one she's wearing
A
now.
whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip
Jack, your nipples are literally staring at me.
Isn't that the kind of thing you want to
God, they were so... They were doing this for morale. Y'all said that this was rushed, right? They were probably crunched as hell. They snuck in any bit of motivation they could get themselves.
Are the bad guys.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
I'm surprised they refrained from putting nipples on the armor. You know, George Clooney Batman style. Yeah, look! Her outfit's just changed to white now. What the fuck? Still not any better. Well, at least now I know I don't like the white or black version of it. It had such a nice front. Why'd they ruin it with that fucking weird-ass dotted shit going on?
Sorry.
Hey, Liquor, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. You've been slow. Welcome, welcome. Damn, you know, I knew it would take a few upgrades to get better ammo. I didn't realize I'd have way better ammo by now. What's the objective? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, right. It's not gonna update! Because why the fuck would it? Oh, right! The bullets are gone. The little bullet points telling you, here's what you're doing now. Right! They don't have that anymore. It is your civic duty to kick the nuts of any EA executive you come across in the street.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
Yeah.
Both of you here.
She's really hot. It makes me really upset that she's straight.
How's your amp?
I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
I don't think I would romance Jack. But I think a night of tussling would be fun. On it, boss. Thank you kindly. Someone's got to do it. I'm glad more Poompies are stepping up to the plate. What the fuck? Where's the...
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. Stay close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
What the fuck? I swear to God, I walked up to every door. It's not like there's a map for me to be like, okay, what's next? None of this is interactable. You ain't interactable. There's so much ammo. There's ammo all over the place. I was able to talk to you, but you didn't really offer much. You?
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Nope.
Maybe we've got a chance.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's rolling in this. I forgot about that. The map key tells you the current objective. Not really all that helpful. Not really much to do.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Oh, there we go. It was that little computer in that corner. Got it. Vital retrieval subject due to high-level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Consider prime candidate for induction and high-level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
A whole team of people got away with making an entire game single-handedly. Find manual overrides. Cool. I had to run around and find a little laptop tucked away in a corner, and I have to run around and find some manual override somewhere. Well, at least the models are the hottest they've been thus far.
Something other than some hot alien women to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for a SAR, you can, I don't know, the big galaxy out there.
I don't need something out there.
Well, then what do you? Hey, or maybe when this is over...
Good job, buddy. You caught on.
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
Good for you two. Good for you two. Good for them. Good for them. I perked up because I heard her say something hot aliens. Went, oh? Hot aliens? It's like, oh, damn. Human on human relationships. Fuck. Cool. I was a little too busy doing my bit and immediately missed what was told to me. Unless I go take this information to Jack now. Hey, I think I did a thing. Oh yeah, I did a thing.
Okay. Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stick close. Well, good.
Okay. Hey, I have a new way off the station. Right this way.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire. We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Oh, come on! They're old enough to know what fuck is.
From direct fire.
Don't take any risks. Do some damage.
All right, everyone. Hit them with everything you've got.
You ever want to cut loose? See what you can really do? Now's your chance.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is stilled. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
They're lying.
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You know what? Mentor was not the arc I expected for Jack, especially in like a 6-month time period. But you know what? It was pretty good. I like that for her. Sup, big ugly robot? Oh, damn. Cooldown? Target protected by shields. Well, you ain't protected. See if shields protect you from that. Do I have disruptor ammo? How's that feeling, buddy? How's that feeling, buddy? Oh, hey. There's Cerberus Jackoff right in front of me. Hey, pal, got something for you. Bitch, this is supposed to be a shotgun? Some shotgun. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. What are my abilities? Nice! Freezing time and analyzing my abilities with Edie's ass covering me. Well, at least then I got good protection. Okay, L1 was Incinerate, R1 is Grenade, and that's ammo. Got it! Thanks for cover, Edie.
Ready for
Ow.
action? Hell yeah!
Ow. Ow. Who? What? Oh my god. Fucking shield guys just bashing my ass. Okay, who is... You know what? Fuck it. New idea. Nice toes, dipshit! Holy shit! Okay, I see you can charge a shot and it'll do some damage. Nice, cool, good to know. Oh, I see. Where the fuck did y'all come from? Ow, holy fuck. The 𝐒𝐳, Striker, Scorpion, and Venom are all grenade launchers, but classified as sniper, AR, pistol, shotgun, respectively. Mass Effect 3 has some wacky classifications. I can see that now. I've come to this realization that maybe my shotgun wasn't as much of a shotgun as I thought. Oh my god, fuck. That was a terrible place to be stuck in. Damn. The Falcon 2? Lots of weapons. Yeah, that's funky. That's really funky, but hey, now I know. Get doinked. Bitch. What a weird combo to enter combat with then. Grenade launcher, shotgun, and a sniper rifle. Well, at least I know how to use it more effectively.
Ready for action? Hell yeah!
Yeah, really abrupt difficulty spike. What the fuck? I went from just starting the game to finding out, ah yes, the game has enemies who can deploy turrets in any location they want. Yeah, that probably made the horde mode really interesting to do. No wonder the shotgun barely had any ammo whatsoever. That makes a lot more sense now. Also, hey fuckers, I saw you, fucker. ED, over here, please. Yeet. Almost got it. That'll do. I see, you got a turret on your back, don't you? Fuck, oh my god, why am I missing so many shots? You know what? New idea. That'll do it. Nice. How we doing? We holding in there? Could be better. But honestly, not as bad as last time. Shit, you know what actually? The more I use this, the more I fuck with this combo. Look, I just wanted to use this gun because it was called Venom. I didn't know it'd be a grenade launcher when I equipped it, but sounds good to me. Also, you mean to tell me that if I were to equip the 𝐒𝐳 and this, I would have nothing but grenade launcher weapons? That's funny. I kind of want to give that a shot. +2 metagel, some healing, some ammo, hella credits, don't mind if I do. No, you don't. It's a fun grab bag. Lots of different multiplayer builds. I can see that. Damn. Do the lives of the students, are they affected by how quickly you go through this at all? And let's try cryo ammo. Let's give this a shot. Bitch. It'd be a shame. It'd be nice to know that it's not, but also, it's cool to think that the game makes me go, oh god, I hope their lives don't depend on my performance. Am I asking? I am indeed asking. Who the fuck are y'all fighting? This poor fucking dude's just being pelted on the ground.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
No, though if I kill super fast, I might miss a little dialogue. I don't think I'm too worried about that. Listen, I'm good at games, okay? But I'm not great at games. Plus, after not having played Mass Effect all weekend, walking around for 2 hours talking on the Citadel, immediately being thrown into this as a mission?
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on S.H.I.E.L.D.
Your file says this, buddy. Hey,
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite school away from the Citadel.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Oh my god.
She rescued me from Cerberus.
Oh my god. Wow, I didn't actually think it'd be relevant.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember
Still bald.
The Normandy.
Unfortunately. I hope the hair comes in soon.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Not the theme of mystical autism in the background. +5 reputation, +2 Paragon. Hey, an eviscerator. Change loadout. Oh, it's an AR. Interesting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's rock it. It was the same theme from his DLC in 2. Oh, I'm that much I picked up on. Ooh, sniper rifle piercing mod. Hold on. Oh my god, wow. My ammo took a fucking hit. Wow. I can see why my ammo took a hit. Okay. That's, Jesus. It's like taking a Hitachi magic wand and setting it to max and overclocking it right after. Jeez, at least work up to it. Damn. What a toy. Powerful toy. Oh, this dude is dead. No one's been more dead than that guy. Well, maybe that guy. Well, hey. Speaking of toys, geez, just going absolutely feral on myself, huh? Overclocked magic wand and then some? Hey guys, looking good. Can I sprint in this? Defend the students. Hey, buddy! You got something else to worry about right behind you. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That is not at all where my crosshair was. Not the best feeling mech, but you know. Hey, it's a mech. They simply could have not included it. So applause where applause is due. Hey, buddy. Oh man, they're dead. Go ahead, just keep lighting it up. Keep lighting yourself up for me. Oh. Come on. Okay, I had to angle it a little bit, because clearly it's not perfectly centered crosshair. Yeah, there you go. Angle it to the right of it a bit, since it fires from the left. Anywhere else? Nope, so far so good. Timefall looks different than I remember. Timefall's a little slower than I remember. Oh my god, I'm playing Duck Hunt. This little mission here where they're slowly moving. They're moving in a straight line, getting behind little pieces of cover. Is this not just Duck Hunt? Okay, when I say Duck Hunt, I mean specifically like in Halo multiplayer. Okay? Little custom game mode where people would make custom little, forge maps. Where there's little barriers and you play as a sniper who's shooting at people trying to get across the zones. Nice mech, except you don't have a player health bar. What's up, dipshit? Nice missiles you're not abusing, stupid. Fucking idiot, not opening up with the strongest move. Can I keep the mech? Fine. I'll miss you, my beloved. I'll play it myself thinking of you, my beloved. I'll miss you.
Take the controls and get the students aboard. Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez? She needs covering fire. She needs more than that.
Wow, and none of the glass hit her. That's crazy. Jack, I know you're like a biotics power person, but like, did we not give you a gun, like, at all? I came loaded with these things. Did you not want one?
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat.
What?
What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive.
I want matching Bessie's tattoo. What the fuck?
But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit.
We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Wow.
Hey, Joker.
Aw, boo! Come on, the game's already rated M. Say fuck! Say fuck! Hi, TK. Welcome to John. What's poppin'?
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
I was gonna say, putting...
I may have reinstated
Trying to have Jack watch her language while dealing with Joker is not gonna happen.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
See ya, buddy. Glad to see you're still kicking ass out there. War terminal. How's it looking? Alien. Alien races that were once content to stay on the fringes of the galactic politics are now stepping up to provide whatever is needed to win this war. Terminus Fleet. The Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of criminal warlord Arya Talak. Updated. The Blood-Pack mercenaries have been compared to the floods, wildfires, and other calamities. It recruits Krogan and Vorcha, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, the Blood-Pack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction, normally banned in Citadel space. Cool. The Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for the combat. Cool. New Alliance. We have the 103rd Marine Division and the Alliance Engineering Corps. Kaylee Sanders, Jack. Nice. Cool. I really like this. This gimmick from Mass Effect 3 of just slowly building up the war fleet. Just slowly building up your war assets over time and seeing a whole ass bar for the minimum needed to go to war with the Reapers is fun. This is a real neat gimmick. Real big sense of like progression on that one, you know?
See the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
Birds don't quit when things get ugly.
You have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Fucking excuse me? Oh no, Miranda found out I went. Oh no, Miranda found out I went and recruited Jack before I tried recruiting her. Then she can get all mad at me, even though she was like top dog Cerberus. Meet me on the Citadel, Commander. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense I cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel. Forward, thank you, from Stephen Hackett. Hi, Commander. I didn't think I had time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. When my students are on duty, I'm doing what I can to help the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too. And watching them work, it's the future. Commander, this project will inform human progress for generations. Feeling much better, from Caden. Hey, Shepard, still in the hospital, but I'm up on my feet. Eating solid food and making trouble for the nurses. They'll probably throw me out of here soon. Come by if you're on the Citadel. Same room. Cool. Wars are often about ensemble strength other than 1 to 2 great men or whatever. Real. So it feels really cool just seeing like a visual representation of how much you're building up.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them.
Yeah, it gives a tangibility to the overall threat. Seeing how fast or slow it grows. Or seeing just how much we need to fill that bar for it to grow. No, not what I was looking for. Map. Da-da-da-da. Oh man, Jack ain't here. Bridge, Edie, Joker, Specialist Trainer, Primarch Victus, Liara, Garrus, Dr. Chakwas, the Engineers, Diana. Man. Okay, so we helped Jack. We don't have Jack just yet. Unfortunate. Hey Edie, I know I could talk to you from any room in here, but anything up? Anything new?
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Cockpit.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities.
Pooh!
I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Is it concern? I didn't realize biotics are considered a handicap in the Mass Effect universe. I guess because it's something most other humans don't live with, but huh. Damn, imagine being Joker, you pull into the crippled people parking and then someone who can levitate things with their mind took the parking spot before you. Are there negative effects to biotics, or is it just like, nah, you just got telekinesis? But people are weird about people who are different than them, so your telekinesis makes you get treated differently. Meet with the diplomats. Part of Kitten's story was his old model implants gave him migraines, while others suffered from more severe mental problems. The implants are to help with that. I see, I see. I see. Diplomatic ships. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon ranges. Messages sent by each faction indicate they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact they have not agreed on a ship to serve as neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. I'm gonna have a look at that mission. Make sure it's not like a main mission. Yep. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. Priority, Eden Prime. Yep. So Eden Prime and this summit are priority missions. So I don't know if I want to do that yet. I probably want to clear out a few of these other missions before I do that. Fine. Okay, Miranda, you win. I'm going to fuck off to another galaxy. Damn. Reapers in that galaxy. Let's see if we can do some scanning real quick and move the Reapers around. Shuffle them around, you know? Too much exposure to element 0 often results in counter biotic enhancements. Oh, so Joker's just being a dick. Got it. So were it not for developments made to help people with biotics, It is indeed a disability and Joker's being a dick. Understood. Many such cases. You recommend Prothean Artifact. I can't do it because there's a Reaper parked right on top of it. Which is what I'm hoping to move them out of the way for. Oh wow, 100% of assets recovered here. Okay. Well shit. Now what? This world is useless to me. The Reaper Park there doesn't mean you can't go there at all. Ah. Well, if you say so. I was hoping to move them, but alright, I'll give it a look. Plus, it'd be interesting to see what happens. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Thank you for the subtle backseating. Incredibly subtle. Recovered 200 units of fuel. I didn't need fuel. Bum 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 bum. Lost and found. Cool, what'd I get? Prothean data files. Awesome. Hey, that's pretty useful. 100% of assets recovered. Cool. Oh no, that feels satisfying. Yeah, see, look, she is wearing the black outfit again. I don't know why you did that. Oh, I have to bring Liara. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we like this outfit more than the other one. Hi, Nada. What's poppin'? If you're doing swell, welcome, welcome. Ooh, Lord, I am heavy. Superior lightweight. What? You know what? I don't really need 2 shotguns. I don't really need 2 grenade launchers. We'll take the sniper. And an AR. Liara, what you got on you? Pistol and shuriken. Edie, you're good. Hey, nice back. I already like the look of this outfit on you. I got 4 points. I'm gonna save up to hit my fitness goals. Oh my gosh, she's so short. I just realized. Cute. Mass Effect 3's got more unexplained stuff than the rest. It makes it harder to stay silent. Look, I joke, but that was subtle enough. I'm just like, hey, you should probably, you might want to do this one.
Eden Prime also marked Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Too bad he can't romance Edie. I know, crazy. Crazy the designers went and developed a whole-ass sex robot and then went, not for the player. But took a lot of restraint.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on
Reader
Eden
wants you
Prime.
to do 10 squats.
Yeah, Corporal
Work
Jenkins.
that ass snake.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
Oops! Maybe I should have picked up Kaidan before doing this.
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
Alright, speaking of fitness goals.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard.
To be
Whatever they found
fair,
here was worth a major
thighs like
offensive.
Edie would be
There
great.
were survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig
1,
site.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. There we go. Squat's done.
They deserve better.
I know.
To be fair, Edie seems fine with Joker so far. So far. It's fine.
Came in so quickly.
I got Garrus. But also, damn.
What about this artifact?
Let's be honest, if they found a way to make Edie if they made Edie romanceable, they'd have found a way to make her straight and only romanceable by male shep.
But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
Good.
All right, everyone, get ready to move.
Wow, the character customization in this, not great. That I keep seeing my skull clip out of my head. Ooh, I think I'm using a hairstyle that they didn't want me using in Mass Effect 3.
The area appears deserted. Come on, let's see if we can find it.
Oh yeah, this is the outfit of Rock. Look at the look at the back. Wow. Good job, Mass Effect developers. You made a good outfit.
It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was home.
This is a good look. I like the spine. Her glutes are on display. Good stuff. How's your out? Ooh, cool coat. Okay, you know what? I wasn't sure about this because red's not really her color. The white looks really good on her, but like, okay, hold on. The coat and the boots stand out a lot in this. These are cute. You guys keep those. You know what? It's a small detail, but I appreciate it greatly. They let me customize the color of my light on the back.
Sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tizzoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
God, I'm such a sucker for this trope. I'm such a sucker for this trope of artificial intelligence kind of has a sense of humor. And slowly develops sentience. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. When we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. These families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again. There's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good.
Okay.
Now we can find out what they've discovered.
You didn't have to interrupt her. But okay. Alright. Took two. I'm pretty sure we can all see the elevator. It was 2 feet away.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Excuse?
Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
And no one's protecting it?
Chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari.
And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Impressive.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Then I'm glad you're here.
I think we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope
Good thing the game told me I have to bring Liara and I can't bring anyone else.
He could be the foremost scientist of his time.
I can't swap her off.
The wisest counselor.
And before we unearth the tomb of the only Prothean alcoholic.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are!
Oh, hey, gang, took you long enough. Kind of a big thing to have on hand. And then just let us walk into. Boo. Hey, buddy. Ow, what the fuck? Nice shot, but what the fuck? Which one of you is doing that? Oh, it's you. Hey, buddy, come on, show yourself. Cute sniper. Oh, shit! Oh, you survived that. Kind of crazy, actually.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Wow. I can see why this sniper was popular. And you mean to tell me that they nerfed this in the multiplayer? Please tell me the single player version is unnerfed. Because if this is the nerfed version, I can't imagine what the launch version this was like. Holy shit. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of Colony. We pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard protocol patrol activities to maintain the illusion of large presence in that area.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I don't actually know. You'd have to find some old forum posts. Shame. Oh, well, you're more than likely to find better information about it on an old forum post than praying for an old Reddit thread. Hi, 𝐾𝐞𝐤, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. I miss my time dilation. I miss being able to slow down time when I ADS'd. They took down the BioWare social network forums, but archives do still exist. Glad to hear it. Whoa! Jesus, Edie, you scared me. How did you... Okay. Alright, sure. I mean, it's a hologram, but like, okay. Dude, you're tanky. What the fuck? Oh wow, I like how I got up here and it was only for the tactical advantage and there wasn't actually progress up there. Well, that feels good.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
God, I remember when so many games had their own, like, social network setting. It's like, ah, yes, connected. Like, it wasn't just a forums. It was like you could only access it through the games. You had to make an account with the games. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. That gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William 𝐒𝐫𝐿 to escape. Firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information. With luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero, the only man to escape the Cerberus trap.
Perfect.
I know, they took away my Matrix tech.
A real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Cool. Don't mind if I salvage your equipment for some money. Thank you for the ammo. Huh. No hacking minigame, I just realized. I haven't done any hacking minigames. This is all action, huh? No time for silly little hacking minigames. They were kind of the weaker part, but huh. Feels a little empty without them. I think like a little Gears of War active reload minigame would have been suffice. Oh damn! Hey, that shot looked good. Whoa! That's a new guy! Hey, the Protheans also wore red armor. They'll like me when they see me wearing red armor.
Victory! Field devotion! Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Oh, fuck. Buddy fried in there.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Find the remaining pod data. Hey princess, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Yeah, Ass Effect 3. Ass Effect 3! Hell yeah, it's an Ass Effect 3! With Edie on the team, you know it is. So that Prothean's name was Victor? Kind of an incredibly basic human name for an ancient civilization. But alright, I guess victors have existed all throughout history. Oh, victory! So Victor, huh? No, his name's Victory. So we could presume. That's my ancient alien buddy, Mark. I mean, to be fair, right? Fast forward 10,000 years in the future. Other civilizations discovering ours and being like, yeah. Ancient Grand Leader Tim brought prosperity to all of humanity. His name's Doug. What would be a disappointing first... Oh, hey! What would a disappointing first name for, like, one of the, like, okay, right? Like, someone who brings about world peace and changes the course of humanity for all of forever? What would be a disappointing name? This is my ancient alien pal, John Prothean. See, we joke about John, but John's, like, biblical. It's boring now, because everyone's got it, but, like, it's got biblical connotations. I don't know about anyone named fucking Doug that, like, Jeezy Christ was hanging out with, you know? Glorious leader, Kate! I'm describing Steven Universe. What was his dad's name again? What about his brother? Doug Christ. Greg. True! Greg Universe. What is the history behind the names Doug and Greg, actually? Because, like, again, right? We joke about John Mass Effect, John Halo. But, like, you know, John 117, it's a biblical thing. The greatest intergalactic explorer to have ever lived, Mike. Yeah, but Mike is short for Michael. Imagine a universe filled with Gregs. I don't want to. I'm gonna keep myself happy and not imagine that. You never watch the show, but you do know Greg. Yeah, a guy named Greg would stick his dick in a rock. Oh, fuck. Look at the texturing and the crunch on that geode. I can't not fuck it. Looks a little rough, don't you think? Ah, butter it up. You're not actually gonna put butter on the geode and fuck it, are you? Watch me. I don't want to. I don't think I want to. No, thank you.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast stasis.
He stuck his dick in solid condensed light, imitated from a rock. You know, I watched the show and I remember that part. Look, I think it's funnier to imagine he stuck his dick in a geode while pointing a flashlight on it. A geode with an LED light at the end of it.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Look, he lives out of his van. We can't imagine he had very many options. Oh, shit. You know what? Incinerate you real quick. Steven Universe gives Florida vibes, so you can 100% see it happening. Did it ever stay where it takes place? It's just some vague, fake coastal city, right? We don't actually have any hard confirmation on where in the world it takes place. Just again, vaguely coastal, fictional coastal city. Beachside, Florida. Florida man successfully impregnates rock. Beach City is vaguely California or Floridian. I'm with Anius on this one. I'm thinking Florida. I'm thinking Florida. Like, there's not much else going on in Florida. What? You think Greg Universe can afford to go to Disneyland or Disney World? What can you do in Florida? Wrestle gators? Wrestle gators if you're broke. Or go to Disney World if you got money. And if you're Greg Universe, stick your dick in a geode. No, it's all making sense. Yeah, I'd believe Floridian. Florida man sticks it in a geode. These sentries are fucking obnoxious. Holy shit. You know what? Many such cases. Video game sentry gun, the worst fucking thing to go up against. Already locked onto you before you can even see it. Beam! Oh my god, I haven't seen that Bonnie, but that's so fucking good. Edie, you're safer back in that corner. Get over there.
I'm on it. Got it.
Target protected by shields. Fuck off. I thought I sabotaged you! It's a fictional city based in Delaware? Yeah, you know what? I can see that actually.
Locate the controls. No time. Let's find another way across.
What do you think happened? Did you think he exploded into Gibbs first, or that he froze and then exploded? Find another way to the pod. The sentries in Aliens vs. Predator are the worst when you're playing as a predator. Well, you know what? I think that's on you for choosing to play as a Minecraft YouTuber. I simply would have picked the alien. They called it Delmarva in universe. The Steven universe. I'm so happy I gave her that armor. That armor set's great. Hold on, helping dog. There you go, buddy. Ugh, okay. The Delmarva Peninsula is a real place compromising parts of states of Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. Source: You grew up in MD. Oh. I can't believe they named a real peninsula after a location in Steven Universe. Really goes to show how popular that show was. Crazy they canceled it the way that they did. Just goes to show how much studios don't know. Execs will see an entire area. Execs will see an entire location in the United States named after a cartoon, and then be like, yeah, cancel that. SMH, they just don't know. But you're already an alien, at least according to Americans, even when you're just vibing your own country down south. Yeah? And? You're on my stream now, alien. Use your Wi-Fi to jump across the border and show up on my property on my Wi-Fi. Through them Ethernet cables, alien. Also, which AVP game? There's been a lot of them. That's rough, buddy. Am I backtracking? I feel like I backtracked by mistake. It's really hard to tell when everything is vaguely floral and rocky. This geode's looking mighty breedable.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
I can't tell if this is an intentional painting or someone's display got fucked up. He came through the series of tubes, that's the internet. Can you stop coming in my internet tubes? You're slowing down my connection. Jesus Christ, clean it up. You're gunking up my internet speeds. Go do that in your own time, in your own tubes. Nasty. You picture yourself as Hatsune Miku hiding inside my router. Honestly. You know what? I think a lot of us would be much happier if we all picture ourselves as Hatsune Miku. Oh fuck, it's water cooler Deltarune. I better make sure not to piss it off. Otherwise it's gonna kick my ass. Did we defeat the roaring fraud? No. That was only the water cooler. I think I'm going in the right direction. Because that area is how I got there in the first place. But they closed the bridge, so I gotta get around another way. So we got that. Why am I so lost? You know... Oh, do I hop across through the rooftops, maybe? Find another way to the pod. Because I can't cross the bridge. Because the bridge... has retracted. Oh, hold on. Look what's glowing. No? I saw you glowing just a second ago. Never mind. Not interactable. Oh. Pfft. Okay, I don't know why I thought I couldn't walk here. That's easy. Me, I'm gonna have to go across the fucking... I'm gonna have to go across rooftops, game. No, just take the dirt path. Oh. I didn't think it'd be allowed to walk on that. Pod. Nice slide. Oh, hell yeah. Free protein. Let's go. Oh, pff, wrong side.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to...
Hold out mission. Come on, buddy. I saw you taking cover. Where are you?
Here they come!
I'm still out of grenades. Damn. Really? You think deflects fucking... Okay. Alright. Sure. Sure, if that's what you want to do. I guess those shields deflect entire explosions. You motherfucker. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Nice toad, nice tootsie, sucker. Careful, buddy. I'm close to a level up. You look like just enough XP. You guys got any of that ammo? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Thank you kindly, stranger. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them here. That was free and easy. Man! Home, buddy. Hand over the goods. Give me the ammo.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
There we go.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Good call. Yeah, do that. What the?
Heavy mech inbound.
Sabotage. You can overload it. Ah, fuck. You know, I like how I finally got a sniper that has a fuck ton of ammo, and then I decided to try out the explosives. Damn it! Just went flat. Oh my god, dropped it instantly on that one. Hey, buddies! Cute guns. Ow. You know what? It's gonna take a lot of ammo. Let's swap to this real quick. Holy fuck, that hurt. I'm gonna take a break back here. I'm gonna take cover real quick. Okay, guys, what's up? Hey, buddy, check it out. Quick scope. Hi, Vala. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Hope you've been swell. What's good? What's good? Edie, are you gonna keep placing your fucking decoys right where I'm taking cover? I'm gonna explode you for you, buddy. You know, guy who's taking cover right in front of my window, that wasn't where... You weren't what I was trying to shoot, but fuck it, I'll take it. Yeah, I'd fucking hope so. Not much has been grinding. Ooh, what you grinding away at? Kill!
There, you got it. Goddess.
Damn, dude, you look cold.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Shouldn't we have loaded this up on the Normandy and then opened it up with him on the Normandy?
Be careful, he's confused.
Been asleep for 50,000 years. Yeah, he probably would be. Buddy, your muscles are probably atrophied too.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Motherfucker gonna have the best glass of water to drink ever. Damn, 50,000 years, I'm parched. In before water kills him. He's the alien from Science.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
They'll be happy to be martyrs for our cause.
Is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Oh, cool, they froze the meathead.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Hey, buddy, you're 50,000 years out of time. The least you could do is accept.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good.
Do I have the Leviathan DLC? If it came with Legendary Edition, I'm sure I do.
Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Oh boy, let's go! He's throwing a big ass hissy fit, I bet!
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility.
Who the fuck are you? Get off my ship! Shut up!
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Get the fuck off my ship!
I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Were you not just wearing the red outfit a second ago? Yes. Did you swap back to your white outfit? That's really funny. They had all this fancy camera work and stuff, so they're like, hold on. We didn't accommodate for multiple outfits.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
No one
Commander,
fucking listened to me.
And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength.
Cool, so the only one preserved was the meathead. He just like me for real.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled.
Cool, buddy. Do you know how to destroy them? Because that'd be great. Can't exact that revenge if we don't know how to take them out. I'd love to help you.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Well, that's extreme, but it's his culture, so we'll just take it easy.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal?
We literally resurrected your ass in hopes that you would help us finish this super device that was supposed to wipe them out.
There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain.
I don't give a shit about preserving a species. What the fuck? I'm getting it on with Garrus. I continued that romance.
Sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
He could put a bullet in it right after he finishes his mission.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
No. Go back. I want to hear what you thought about Asari.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the
Oh no, he's racist. He's 50,000 years old. Of course he is.
Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there. built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be...
Oh yeah, I've wiped out tons of collectors.
Then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Investigate your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final...
This is a clever writing trick. The Protheans don't look like those weird stone statues, because those ruins were pre-Protheans, the Inusanon. Statues of one, you mean? Yeah, because I was going to say, in 2 we had the Collectors, and the Collectors were formerly Prothean. That's how they got the same bug head.
But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Ooh. What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
To be fair, he was kind of right. To be fair, he was kind of right. They didn't bother harvesting us till now.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Damn, Liara. Sorry that of all the Protheans, this is the one that we get. No artisans, no scientists. Just a meathead.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
He's from a different time. He is from a different time. But to be fair, you mean slavery?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity.
It is really funny that like we hear about the Protheans, uniting the... They believe that uniting the universe together is the way to go about it. You're like, oh, they're a bunch of fucking pacifist-ass, pansy-ass pussies. And then this is the Prothean you meet.
Was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Explains the beacon.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
I mean, they did unify the societies, just not in a hippy-dippy kind of way, yeah.
Objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these.
He's about to start talking the protein pussification.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you.
Hi, John C. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'?
Our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was
So like Rome or the Mongols. Wouldn't be surprised. How do we write ancient civilizations in our fantasy game? Observe old ancient civilizations. How much they achieved and where they failed.
His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Oh hell yeah, he recognized how strong my son is. I raised him, that's my boy.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Hey, did you witness the absolute uselessness of our council and the politicians we had? You'll agree with me that letting them die, and like a couple thousand of their employees die, was a good idea, right? You agree that I made the right choice in taking on that Reaper, right? Yeah, of course you do. All right, I think that's everything.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh, that's great. What, the fucking fly eaters?
You may count on me. I am known as 𝐒𝐿.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, 𝐒𝐿.
We used to have their ancestors boiled in several spices. What the fuck? 𝐒𝐿 on the team. We're gonna get Morden back, and he's gonna be looking at him and be like, you used to make the best broils. Oh, did we now? What did we make? No. You were the broil. Damn, that's crazy. So I do. Private terminal. ANN alert. New article on Eden Prime. Alliance officials confirmed local resistance movements has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off of Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. But after constant attacks from a united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get the colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabb said in a prepared statement. The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance intel gave us tools we need to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. Now, clearly their ancestors were local fly swatters. Hi, Naka. Welcome for joining. 𝐒𝐿 the GOAT. Alright, seems people like 𝐒𝐿. Well, he's part of the team now. No, I dig his no-nonsense attitude. I dig him. He's a fun addition immediately. And wow! Just like with 𝐸, Mass Effect 3 devs learned their mistake from Mass Effect 2. Maybe we shouldn't save an incredibly interesting species for the very last chapter of the game, right before going into the final mission, where it doesn't really matter that we've, recruited this. Wow, you have a Geth team member? That's so cool. Too bad you have 2 minutes to learn anything about him. And the game ends. This is why you didn't want me to wait too long on Eden Prime. I can see that. Thank you for that. But now we're gonna call it here. Fuck, 8 hours on playtime already, huh? That's crazy. Alright, I think it's enough Mass Effect 3. We have this game scheduled for the entire week. We have Mass Effect 3 scheduled for the entirety of this week. We have time. We have time. Oh, hold on. I just changed my monitor display and I forgot to turn off the PlayStation. Turn off PS5. So I'm using my OBS capture. I already changed my display settings. So I'm focused on my fucking display capture. I'm like, whoops. Teehee. Let me use OBS real quick. To turn on my PS5. Right. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I've had a good time. Thank you to Studio Euphoria for the follow. Olcon Bishop, thank you for the follow. Rika Reedman, thank you for the raid. Cutenessness, thank you for the raid. Sincat, thank you for the follow. And over on YouTube, thank you to Dooman for the super chat. Much appreciated. To anyone who subscribed over on YouTube during the stream, thank you. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't notify me, so I have no idea. I will be back tomorrow with more Mass Effect 3, so look forward to it. That's what we're doing all week, so look forward to it. In the meantime, if you would like to keep up to date on next time we go live with more Mass Effect, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description if you're over on YouTube. Yeah, that'll do that. So if you want to catch more, we'll be live again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Now let's see who's on who can have my pumpies. Though I think I have an idea on who to send it to. Yeah, let's go ahead and send the raid. Oh, let me double check to make sure she's not ending anytime soon. Swag money. Cool, let's go send the raid on over to Haneru, who's doing some Binding of Isaac Repentant. Jesus Christ, there's a million characters in that game. Alright, if you are subscribed, go ahead and spam some shoot. If you're not subscribed, go and get some Dino Dancing. That'll be it for me today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Real quick, Ani says, clearly Javic's not trying to be funny, but his lack of censorship makes anything he says automatically hilarious. It's just like the nonchalantness of like, oh damn, Asari can read and write now? It's like, dude, they're one of the most intelligent species in the galaxy. He's tugging his collar hearing that. The Asari and the Solarian are the intelligent ones? Eey. And y'all haven't been wiped out by the Reapers yet. Y'all actually putting up a fight. That's crazy. Well, I'll try and kill as many as I can, but we're doomed. All right, gang. Till next time, see you around. Bye-bye.